Good morning. It is Monday, January 6th, 2026, you guys and gals and everyone. I cannot believe it is. I can, but I can't believe that it's 2026. Like, where has the time gone? So wild. I remember being like 13 years old in my bedroom, wishing I was older, wishing I lived on my own and was just starting life, and look at me living life. Look at us, you, me, all of us. It's crazy. The end of the year was a wild ride for me. It was super busy. As I'm sure you guys can imagine, people who work in pet care, the holiday seasons get super insane because everybody wants to go out of town. Everybody's booking things last minute and everybody wants you to watch their pets. So it just got really crazy. And then with just family and the holidays and everything, one thing led to another and I just fell off from filming, y'all. I had a board and train come stay with me, so that took a lot of my time as well. So we're gonna pick up from here January 6th. I hope that's okay with everybody. Thank you to everybody that's still sticking it out with me, that's still watching and supporting. I appreciate it more than I can express in words. Let's see what happened with the end of the year. When it came to the holidays, we just kept it very easy and chill since Dylan and I both have been so busy. We visited with his parents who are in the care facility. Christmas we kept pretty small. It is small. Christmas, we went down to Burbank to hang out at the house that we used to live in because Dylan's sister now lives there and my sister and my niece live there for right now. So we had a small little family Christmas. It was cute. It was fun. We made some really good food. It was just me, Dylan, his sister, my niece. And then, let's see, we had Christmas. We did the same thing for Thanksgiving as well. Made really good food and just kind of hung out, played games. And then New Year's was so nice. New Year's, we went over to Marnay's house and we just stayed in our pajamas. It was her and her husband, me and Dylan, and we just stayed in our pajamas and we drank some wine. Her husband cooked us some amazing, incredible pasta, and we just played board games and we brought in the new year together. And as soon as that clock hit midnight, we went home, we went to bed. Well, we went home and took care of our animals because, the fireworks were going off and that was making the poor animals kind of crazy. But it was all good. Everything was great. Honestly, couldn't have been more perfect. It was the best way to end the year, honestly. Super chill, super relaxed, with a bunch of dogs and animals, just how I like it. So it was really nice. It could not have been a more perfect way to bring in the new year, honestly. This new year is all about me, selfishly. This new year is all about just being there for myself, providing for myself and what myself needs, and just putting me first. I'm a big people pleaser, guys, and I have a tendency to put a lot of other people first. And this year is just all about putting me first and my life and my fiance and my boys, which I feel like I always put my dogs first. But I'm really excited about this new year. I'm feeling really motivated. Without getting into too much detail, I've been through a lot. Life has been really rough on me. And if you have been through grief and things, you know that grief is forever evolving and moving through life with you. And I really just want to get to a whole nother level of peace and healing. It's not that I'm not already at a level of peace and healing. I want to pat myself on the back and say that I know I've done an incredible job. I know that I have become an incredible human despite the odds. And I'm laughing or smiling saying that because it's really hard for me to talk about myself in that way. I'm like, Joy, humble yourself. But that's another thing that I'm going to work on this year is I am humble. So I deserve to praise myself every once in a while. And one of the biggest things that I need to learn to do is to talk to myself kindly and nicely, the same way, the same advice I would give anybody else out there. So that is my journey for 2026. I've officially hit 1 whole year of no vape, no puff. I am going sober, so gonna take some time away from drinking. And yeah, I'm really excited about this new year. I'm excited about this new version of like health and mental awareness and everything. I know it's gonna be great. I feel like I just have this really good feeling about this year. So yeah, I hope all of you had a great Christmas, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, whatever it is you celebrate. If you celebrate nothing, I hope you had a great end of your year. And yeah, I wish nothing but the best and gratitude and grace and the most success to everybody that's watching. So yeah, let's go have a good day. Finished my dog walks, and now Jeter and I are at the collection. That's what that says, the collection, to do some training. I train all these dogs, all these people's dogs, training this foster puppy I have. So I need to be more mindful about making sure that I am still giving the needed training to my own crew. Jeter has come a long way with his training. He's going to be 5 years old this year in April. One of the biggest things we have to work on though is reactivity while on leash. You heard that correct, people. Jeter has had some off-leash dogs rush him before. He's had a couple dogs attack him before, unfortunately. So he can be a little uneasy or, you know, lack some confidence sometimes when he's on leash, rightfully so, because he's had those incidences. So we're working on some on leash training. It's not a lot of reactivity anymore. It really just depends on the dog. For the most part, if the dog reacts first or if the dog's really intense, that might get a little growl or something, but it's mainly when dogs are walking right at him. And the big reaction comes when they're like within, I'd say maybe 8 feet of him. So it's not all the time at all. But he's also nervous in new places sometimes. So yeah, we're just gonna get out there. I'm gonna start bringing him with me while I work and just walking him in new areas and training. So yeah, let's go. Surprise, surprise. I didn't record anything while I was training Jeter. I'll get it someday. It was a great training session. We saw a few dogs. Jeter didn't bark at any of them. Which is normal for him. Like, him barking at dogs now is rare while on leash, but still working on it. We had a very interesting interaction. Jeter was in a sit. We were working in his sit stays, and there was somebody about 15 feet away from me, a man with his little Cairn Terrier dog, and started walking towards my direction. So I started walking, sorry, now I'm looking at my face while I talk to y'all. So I started walking the opposite direction. And of course he calls out, "Oh, she's very friendly. She just wants to meet your dog." And I said, "No, thank you." And he goes, "Wow, that's really fucking rude of you." Just right off the bat. And I said, "No, thank you." And so then I said, "Actually, no, it's not rude of me. It's really fucking rude of you to assume that my dog wants to meet your dog." And he was like, "Oh, is your dog not good with other dogs?" And I was like, "He is good with other dogs, but sometimes he can be nervous with strange dogs." And he goes, "Oh, well, that's your problem there, is like exactly what you're doing is why your dog is the way he is." And I said, "Respectfully, stop talking to me because you have no idea what I'm talking about, what you're talking about." And he goes, "Oh, wow, you're really fucking rude. No wonder why your dog is that way," as I'm walking away. And so I'm just like, "Dude, just stop talking. Dude, just stop. Just stop." And he literally just goes, "Look at your dog. Blah, 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 blah." Mind you, Jeter's not doing anything. He's not even barking. He's just following me. Perfectly, mind you. And a perfect heel. You know, look at your dog. Yeah, look at my dog. He's perfect. And so he's like, "Wow, you're really fucking rude." And he says, "You know, you need help. God bless you." And I was like, "Turn that blessing right back around, honey." I was like, "You need help. Goodbye. Stop talking to me." And I just walked around the corner while he was still talking to me. And then as I made my way back to the car, I saw him across the street. I'm at like a little outside mall shopping center. So I saw him across the street from me. And so I put my dog in a downstay and I waited for him to walk away because I'm like, I'm not going to cross paths with him on purpose. So I wait. And as he's walking, he sees me, stops, looks at me and just goes, just shakes his head at me and then starts walking again. And I'm just standing there like this. Just walking. walk by. Jeter and I are doing the same thing because Jeter's in a sit stay. So Jeter's head's just watching the dog walk by while I watch him walk by. Like, just don't talk to me, bro. Like, this is why one of the reasons why I'm like, oh, I hate training in public, because you know, you get the good side of it. People who want to come and ask you questions, and like, that's great. And they say, oh my God, he's doing so well or whatever. And you get a chance to talk to him, and Jeter gets some training with that, and that's great. But almost every time, and I'm not exaggerating, almost every time I go out in public and I'm doing something like this, especially something like this, there's always a man that's ready to talk to me, that's ready to come up and correct me, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I have people that assume I'm not a trainer, and they just go, oh, you know, if you got a trainer, oh, have you seen this trainer? Or, oh, you know, this trainer says this or whatever. And I'm just like, stop talking to me. But then I'm the rude one because I look at them and I go, respectfully, please don't give me advice. Or that's something that I usually say. I'll say, respectfully, don't give me advice. Or respectfully, I'm confident or comfortable with what I'm doing. Like, I've come up with these like certain sayings to say when people, especially, it's always a man actually. I don't think I've ever had a woman approach me in this kind of way. But I have these sayings like ready to go, and it just triggers them because men do not like women who just look at them and say, respectfully, you don't know what you're talking about, so please don't give me advice. Or respectfully, I'm confident in what I'm doing, so please don't give me your advice. Like, it just, boom, triggers them immediately. Well, like, shut, I don't. But it's a good lesson for me. Learning how to keep my peace, learning how to not let people shake me and get me out of my character. And I did really good with him. Even though I was firm and said, respectfully, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, once he gave me that energy, I gave him those words right back, but I didn't give him that energy right back. I kept very calm. And so, yeah, that's my biggest thing. If you're gonna say something to me, I'm gonna say something back. I am not meek. I am not small. I do not shrink for people. If you have the audacity to come and disturb me in my peace, in my world with what I'm doing, I'm gonna tell you what I really think. And respectfully, I might tell you to So, yeah. All right, I got one last dog walk to go do. I'm gonna do that, and then I gotta go home and take care of the other boys. So, let's go do that. Hello. It is Tuesday, January 6th. After walking Hunter yesterday, I got home. I took Suki Bio and Louie on I was like Louie. My mouth just couldn't figure out which one I was gonna say. On a walk. Sorry, there was a dog coming up, so I wanted to make sure I paid attention. Took Suka and Louie on a walk. Went home, did some cleaning, just did some my nightly routine stuff. Played a little Fortnite with my sister. One of my sisters live in Colorado, and we love playing Fortnite together. So every once in a while we'll play together, which was fun. And yeah, now it's Tuesday and I'm out walking. I got a few dog walks to do. I have Tiger Lily in the car with me, so we're doing some car training. And then at my last dog walk, I'm gonna just walk her around that neighborhood. And yeah, and see how she does. So this will be her second outing, minus like going to the vet and stuff like that, but an actual like outing, like in, you know, the environment, exploring. This will be her second one. So excited to see how she does. Louie will not be with her this time, so it'll just be her. And yeah, it's just gonna hopefully be, I'm hoping the neighborhood's quiet. I have a long line, and I'm just gonna let her explore and just, yeah, see how she responds. So I'm excited to see that. Yeah, let's get to dog walking. Good morning. It is January, let me take these off. It is January 7th. My phone is being a pain in the butt this morning. It's like not sending text messages. It's not like loading my app that I need for my dog walking. So it's all messed up this morning, you guys. Hold on. Okay. It's all messed up this morning, you guys, but it's fine. the clients that I do have, I know where they live and everything. So at least I don't need like the addresses from the app that we use. But yeah, good morning. Yesterday ended with, I went home, started doing the things that I needed to do around the house and put my phone down and did not pick it back up. Jeter and I had a private nose work session last night and he did incredible. We did 16 searches, 1 hide each search. And he was just killing it. Like normally he kind of like moses around the room or like just goes around the room, checks all the parameters, you know, and stuff like that. This time he was just going like boom, boom, like straight to the freaking source every time. We have a competition this Saturday, so fingers crossed. Our last competition, we did not get our NW1 title, but we did place. So in the container search, we got first place in the container search. So that was really exciting. But in order to pass NW1, like to complete it, you are searching like all the elements. So you have an exterior search, which is outside, an interior search, which is inside. You have a vehicle search where you're literally searching vehicles. And then you have a container search. And I think that's it, those 4. And so if you don't pass all 4 of those, then you don't complete. And you have like a certain amount of time. You only have 1 hide each search. And Jeter was killing it. We got to our final search and he squatted and peed in the search area. And that is an automatic disqualification. So that was a little bit of a shot to the heart because we've never had that problem. He's never peed while working. But I was told that other dogs had peed there previously to us going and searching that area. So I'm sure that was a difficult challenge for him. And the other thing is I messed up at the beginning. There was like an area where the hide was and he went straight to it right off the bat in the search. But I didn't call it because I, for some reason, thought that area was out of bounds. So I'm like, no, it can't be there, is what I said to myself in my head. And so I made him keep moving and then he peed. And so to everybody watching that knew the hide was there, they're like, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know why I thought that wasn't in bounds. So I messed up first. But then he peed in the search area. So, yeah, so lesson learned. So they send you videos of each search area before the competition so you can watch them and they show you what's in bounds, what's out of bounds, all that kind of stuff. And I vividly remembered after making that mistake in the video, the lady specifically pointed to that area and said that is in bounds. But there were like these little flags that kind of like guided you. And there was like whatever. I'm trying to explain it, but if I would have just watched that video right before going into that search, it would have been fresh in my head. So lesson learned, that's what I'm going to do this weekend. I'm going to make sure I watch every video right before I go into the search so I know the search area. Obviously, I watched it the night before, but make sure I watch it like right before going in. And just hopefully he doesn't pee this time. And we've been practicing putting his potty on a command. It was on a command, but just solidifying it, whatever. So we have another competition this Saturday. I'm really excited about it. It's at a studio movie set place in Valencia, California. So that'll be super exciting. Today I'm just dog walking. I have Tiger Lily in the car again. I didn't really get to take her out yesterday and like train with her after dog walking. The day just got away from me and I had to just kind of keep going with my day. I had to get home. So her and I did some training at home. She's out with me. I literally only have 3 dog walks this morning. So I'm going to go do that. And then I'm going to take her out and we're going to go walk around and see how she does out in public. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. Good girl. Hi. You want a treat? Tyler, want a treat? Good girl. Good girl. She's taking treats. Good girl. She actually looks really good. I think the foundation that we built at home is really helping because she was very nervous going outside when she first came to our house. And for the last 9 weeks, we've really just been working on like me opening the front door, her having this leash and that harness on, and opening the front door and just letting her hang out by the front door, giving her treats when she sees people walk by, cars go by, dogs go by, weird noises, whatever. and just following her lead, like letting her venture outside when she wants to, letting her kind of roam my neighborhood a little bit. The first few times she didn't want to go further than the house on each side of me. And then she was getting to a point where she was actually getting to the end of the street, both ends of my street. So she was showing more confidence, and here we are now, exploring new environments. So the last environment we took her to was the beach. Good girl, good potty. What a good girl. And then now we're going here. I really like this area. I have a client over here whose dog I walk, and it's always really nice and quiet, and they have this bike path. So I figured this would be one of the first perfect spots to bring her. She's doing really good, staying pretty close to me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let her roam, give her some treats, and then maybe we'll get some play involved. I'm hoping that she'll be confident enough to play with me. Yeah, so let's check back in, or I'll check back in a little bit. You'll see how her body language changes. But look how curious she is. She's doing so good. She's leading the way. She's curious. Before, she would be behind me, running, whining, wanting to get back to the car. So this is a huge improvement. She looks so confident. Tiger Lily, oh, what a good girl. Oh, what a good girl. You want a treat? Oh, what a good girl. Working on a little recall. Good girl. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You look so good. You look so happy. You look so happy. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. How you doing? Good girl. How you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Good boy. Come on. Good girl. What a good girl. Give her a bunch of treats. What a good girl. What a good girl. That wasn't the interaction we wanted, but we're going to work through it and just get a bunch of treats. Yes. Look at that girl. Look at that. Good girl. She didn't bark or anything, though. A little whining. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Let's see if we can get a little play going. What's it? Oh, shoot. Here. Take a look. Get it. Yeah. Yeah, shake off those feelings. Get it. It's hard to hold my phone. Hey, Tiger Lily. Get it. Good girl. All right, we'll go back to walking. Come here. Good girl, look. Want some treats? Oh, what a good girl. Oh, what a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Hello. Well, it's usually pretty quiet over here. Of course, but it's okay. We don't care about the reaction. We just care about how we recover. I know, that was intense. 2 reactive dogs back to back, so. Good girl. But she's watching the dog walk away now. Taking treats. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good girl. What a good girl. What a good girl. So we're just moseying along training, and look, there's 2 coyotes right here. I think one of them just dipped down the hill, but just right here, dude. Okay, perfect. Just standing my ground for a second to make sure they're gonna leave. That's kind of scary, Tiger Lily. Jesus. Hello. Hello. It is Thursday, January 8th. I'm now second guessing myself, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. It has been a beautiful morning. It's a little windy out, but it's still been a really nice morning. Only had a few dog walks today. Out walking Mr. Hunter right now. I'll let you say hello to him in a minute. So yeah, only have a couple dog walks left. And then Marnay and I are gonna do some training today. I'm gonna introduce Tiger Lily to Marnay. So that'll be great. I'm gonna film the whole thing because meeting new people is something that she struggles with, and it's something that we definitely are keeping top of mind, making a priority, since she's got to meet new people to find her forever home. So yeah, so we're gonna do that today, and then I believe do some training with Marnay and her dog. So I'm gonna be recording that. It's gonna be great. I'm excited for it. We have a couple different things we want to work on with Cora, Marnay's dog, so I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do. We might do muzzle training, we might go out in the world, I'm not sure, so we'll see. But I'm excited to introduce Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily, you know, it's not just rescue dogs that have issues meeting new people. Even Jeter as a puppy, and I've had him since he was 8 weeks old, even Jeter as a puppy was nervous meeting people out in public and strangers that he didn't know up until about 4 years old. So it is a common behavior that I see. Some dogs just aren't naturally very trusting of people and, you know, weary, and they have more of that fight or flight state of mind, or that survival mode state of mind. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna practice. I've already practiced with Dylan, and it happens all the time naturally. When Dylan comes home from work and he walks in the house and she sees him, she gets so excited. She used to bark a little bit at him and get nervous at first, but he brings treats, he gives her a bunch of love, all this stuff. So, and I'll tell her, like, go see Dylan, you know, who's that? So my command to teach dogs, like, reading people is go see. So now I'm gonna practice that today with Marnay, where we're gonna practice go see with Marnay. So basically what I need is Tiger Lily to have X amount of interactions with people I know she's really gonna trust, I know she's really gonna like, and therefore we do it multiple times so that when she does meet strangers, she can call on that predictability, on that routine, and it help her feel more comfortable when she meets strangers. So yeah, so I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see how she does. Yeah, all right, I'll let you say hi to Hunter. I'm gonna show you guys my setup for training. So Marnay's gonna come in here and hang. This is gonna be her area in here, and then I have a baby gate up so Tiger Lily can't completely, you know, rush her. Treats here for her, so she's gonna toss treats, and what she's gonna do, she's gonna put a higher value treat in this bowl, and I'm gonna be over there with Tiger Lily and then like tell her to go see. She's gonna come this way. So that will start positively acclimating her or desensitizing her to like approaching people. And also seeing like movement. Suka gets so amped up when he knows I'm about to train. So she's gonna stand here, her treats are here. She's gonna toss a treat in the thing. I'm gonna be over there with Tiger Lily, tell her go see. She's gonna come up, eat that treat, and then Marnay's gonna take another treat and throw it to her bed so that she goes back. So we're gonna get this nice positive reinforcement like loop going to try to build some dopamine and adrenaline and just all those good things. And then we'll get the ball involved as well, where she'll start throwing her ball around for her because she loves to play, and that's one of the best ways to get her bonding with somebody and get her feeling good and confident. So yeah, so I'm excited to see how this is gonna go. Sit. Good boys. Yes. And then of course I have to give Suki Bear one. This crazy little psycho. Ooh, she's cute but a psycho. That's her theme song. Hi, Queasy. Good girl, look. Look, good girl, look. Okay, good. I'm gonna have you do that again. If she charges at all you're gonna do is pause on the step down, okay? I will say too, her reactions are usually worse when she's constricted. But I also don't want her to be in the habit of being able to meet people unrestricted and just charge, you know, because that's the only other option. So she's gotta learn a little bit about this whole barrier. If you feel comfortable, you can tell me if you don't. What I was going to ask you to do is sit in front of the baby, like side profile, hold high value, and just hold it like right at the gate. See if she'll start, or just toss it over actually. Start with just tossing it over. I'll tell you when to toss. I want to let her have a moment where she just sniffs at you. Check her out if you want. Yeah, it was a good timing. That was a good one. Okay. No, it was good though. Good girl. Alright, I'm gonna put her away now. We'll give her that. Come here. Let me get you a calm. Little janky face. Alright, ready? Come on, let's go. We're gonna take a break. They bark at her. Here. That's better. Alright. Dance if you hold it up high, and he knows spin if you put your finger in a circle. Dance, you hold it. Hey, dance. Dance. Your toes in a circle. Good girl. Oh, what a good girl. Ready? Down. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. I'm going to have a moment where I let her come to you because she's not working too much. And when she starts coming, you're just going to toss it. Okay.
You're not going to let her go all the way to the lead.
No, I'm going to let go of the leash so how far she goes. But as soon, I don't care if she's barking. As soon as she's coming to you, I just want you to take this handful and make it obvious she's going like this, okay? Okay.
You can take a handful.
And just go like this. Yeah, like a little handful and just go like this. And I'm going to release her. Okay. There you go. When she starts looking, she's looking for me. Okay, I'll give you a treat for staying there. That's good. As soon as she starts walking over there, that's when you do it right there. And Louise will go for the treat. Good girl. Good girl. When she comes back over, do it again. Yep. Come here, Leo. Come here. Do it again. Yep. Good. This is way better. She's not barking as much.
She just looked right at me.
Nice. Good. Oh, good girl. Come here, Macy. Good girl. Come here. Oh, are you gonna get that? She's like, I don't know. I'll try. It's kind of scary. Okay, got it. Good girl. Come here. Let me see. Let me see. Right now. I'm gonna hand it to you in a second. Go and get your ball. Look, it's right there. Good job. Okay. There, good girl. This is your magic coral. She's so good at catching it. At first, I was like, I wonder if you could catch it. She was sitting in front of me. I drew it, and with her little dummy face, she went. And I was like, you're so funny. Get it. Go get it, girl. Treat. Yeah. Good girl. Go get your ball. Go get your ball. I always try to. Oh, way off the way. I try to get it on the bed, and then even if it gets like behind it, then she's got to like dig for it a little bit. Everyone will get it. Good girl. The good news is that when she met Dylan's dad, he was sitting on the couch out here, and I just let her out to see how she's gonna do, and she came right out, went right up and was like, hey, hi! And so he becomes, oh, hey, baby girl, but as soon as he looked at her and started talking, whoa, flew to the bathroom. So she had a moment where she called on what we've been practicing with Dylan, but then the voice and everything that was new was like, wait a minute, you're, I don't know you know, and then we went to treats and toys and stuff, but it was nice to see her have that moment.
Where it's like body and brain.
Yes.
you know, like
It literally is.
her brain was off for a second, and then it clicked on and was like, oh.
Oh yeah, her circle.
Yeah.
Shit. But I mean, with her being a stray, and I would tell people who were interested in adopting her too, and I've always said this, usually dogs who are strays on the street, even though they're more, they do have more of that like survival mode in them, because they had to have that, they're usually so much more resilient than your average dog that really hasn't gone through or seen much, you know? She might get triggered, but her come down is pretty good, because she's had
Get
to.
over it, yeah.
Exactly.
Get over it really fast.
Right. I think the next thing I
Just throw that one. There you go. And see if she'll let you take it. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. She just jumped on me. It's just when she gets frustrated, you know, she's like, hey.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, I'm gonna hand you this one. Jeter, come here. Jeter, come here, sit. Just throw that one, she'll go for it. Jeter, look at me. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Tiny Lily! She's got one in her mouth, so that's good. She's such a good catch. Good girl.
Celebration.
Love break.
Good times go. Ready? You got that one nice and flat. Ready? Go.
Run with the ball in her mouth.
Both of them?
Yes. She says, well, that was fun.
Well, that did look ordered. You let me go get it.
Yeah, she will. She's never growled at me or anything like that over a ball. She just goes for it so fast.
Well, maybe this one's stuck on my tooth.
Yeah, right? Nope. Tiny Lily.
So first step, muzzle on the ground, and just any acknowledgement she shows to it, I'm gonna toss a treat to the bed. It doesn't, the goal is to aim for the muzzle with the treat, but it's okay if you miss it because you're still rewarding her for going back. So I just wanna keep reinforcing her for going back to that muzzle. Good. And I try to aim for the muzzle because, good girl, yes. Because once it gets stuck in there, then she has to push it around like she's doing. She'll stick her nose in it like she's doing all on her own. So I want her very comfortably all on her own to be able to mess with it and check it out. Good girl. Yes, good girl. So it's like her nose touches that thing, boom, I throw a treat. Because I don't even really want her like looking at me for the treat. I want her knowing that, oh, me checking this thing out is getting a treat tossed over to me. So like right here, I'm gonna wait a minute and wait for that nose to go right back to that muzzle. You can see too, I'm trying to be very cautious about her picking up on the fact that I'm throwing it. I don't really want her looking to me. I want her just looking to that thing. Almost like it's the button to that toy. Like this is the gateway.
The muzzle is giving the treat,
Mhm.
not you.
Yep, exactly. Good girl. So when she has that moment where she pauses and looks at me, all I do is stare at the muzzle. She's like, whoa, that's so cool. Every time my nose touches this thing, trees fall from the sky. Like I said, it doesn't matter really if the trees fall off, because she's gonna know that her nose is what's doing it. She touches it. There's some trees, go find it. Same thing, kind of like that toy though, right? She hits the button and the trees just kind of disperse wherever they go. And And then if she's like that too, where she's super distracted, I'll toss a few more, just so that when she makes her way back there, she's like, oh crap. She clearly doesn't care about the side of the muzzle or anything like that, which is great. Loki. His little ball.
She's like,
Man, oh man.
I almost had it.
He totally could have eaten it in that amount of time.
He's cautious
He'd
enough
rather
about
play
her,
with it. Yeah.
which I'm okay with. I'm
Yes.
okay with them keeping a distance from her.
Maybe I should just get run over. Good girl. Okay. I think we can move on to step 2. Okay, perfect. So the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna have the muzzle. I would start with it maybe in your left hand.
Does it matter if it's like open?
So the way I'm gonna have you at first, it doesn't matter. So what you're gonna do, back up. This, so she has a little place mat right in front of you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold this out, just like this. We're gonna wait for her to acknowledge it. So you don't have a treat in your hand. You're not luring her to it. You're gonna wait for her to acknowledge it. She heard the noise. She thought the treat was thrown. Come on. Sit. Good. Yes, good. So right there, that's when I'm gonna reach in and grab that treat. I want, your hand doesn't move unless she's acknowledging this. Okay? Okay. Crap on my finger.
Recorded?
Yeah, taking the treat.
Sit.
Sorry, Cora. Give her a minute to think about it.
She'll give us all the tricks.
So sometimes it helps if you go to a resting position with it. Ask her to say her name, ask her to sit, and then
Of course.
present it again.
Of course, sit.
Oh, that was a good one.
Did
It's
I
okay.
miss it?
Yeah, you missed it. Just hold it
Okay.
out. Yes.
Yes.
Right there. And go neutral. Yep. Let her reposition herself. Hold it out again. Yes. Yep. That yes is the second she's going towards it, okay? Go neutral again. Now hold it out. Let her think about it. And just stare at the muzzle. Let her think about it. We'll give her a minute. Just wait. Because, yeah, she's going through all the things.
She a trained dog.
Give her a minute. Go back to a neutral. Ask her to come to place. Sit. Yeah, that's good. Now hold it back up. Again. Yes. Right there. Good. Now, technically, if you would have done step 1 longer, we're moving on for the person. But if you would have done it longer and you do that more, once you move on to step 2, that nose is just gonna hit that thing because she knows is right now what we're doing. My nose touching that thing is what we're
Gives me a
doing.
treat.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, just like that. Yep.
Yes.
The good news about Cora is once she figures it out. Go back neutral. Take a step backwards so it draws her to you. Make like a kissing. Yeah, big.
Yes.
Yes, perfect. Just like that. Yes. There it is. That's the move. That's good.
Yes.
He's gonna jump right in front of the camera.
Yes.
Nice. Perfect. Just keep doing that.
Yes.
Good. Okay, now give her release command, like free.
Free.
Okay, yeah. And I want you to set the thing down on the bed and just go back to step 1 for a second. Yep, and toss the treat. Well, wait a second, because she's looking at you. Yep. Just go neutral. Yeah, act like you're not doing anything.
I do need to refill on treats.
Yeah, okay, go do that then. I'll toss treats over to the muzzle.
Loki, are you in the video?
He's like, I want to train too. I'll wear a muzzle.
Can you imagine?
No. Okay. The next step that we're gonna do is we're gonna take this muzzle. Good girl. And we're gonna peel back everything so it makes it very easy. Okay. And then this bottom hole. You can see that Loki's gonna go in front of the camera again. In this bottom hole, what I do is I put a couple zip. I put a couple treats, sometimes one or two, not too many. And I just literally position it like this. Position it like this. Making her be patient is important too, because you can see with her drive, she wants it, right? Give me that thing, there's a treat coming. We want that, so make her want it, okay? So I put it right there just like that, and then I'm gonna put it down and just let her dig for that treat. Yes, good girl, it fell out, it's fine. I'm gonna hold it, I just drop another treat right there. So I do, so I'm gonna do that. So you just do that a few times, and while you're doing it, mind you, if this was a dog that was sensitive to it, we wouldn't be on this step yet, and I just want to say that for the video. But because she doesn't,
Is he like fully?
I'll probably move him in a second. He'll be fine. It'll be funny though. But but because she doesn't mind with her face, push on her. Okay, so like I'm pushing that muzzle up on her, so she also has to push down into it. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. And the only thing I ask is that if she's demanding it, just make her wait, be a little patient. Loki, you look so cute. It's just his face right here in the camera. But you can still see Cora. Yes. Good job. Good.
Yes, good job.
Loki's like, oh, you put this chair here for me. I really appreciate it.
Yes, good job. Yes.
He just got more in the way.
Loki, come here.
He's
Loki.
so funny.
Come on. Because they want the treat,
I know.
which is my
He
fault
just-
for
no,
not
he just-
feeding them the treats.
He just wants to train too. Oh my god, their butts. I have to get that. Oh my god.
Yes.
Nice, good. You can even, while she's doing, if you want, you can even take little mini steps back so she has to push into it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And we can never go back to place. And this is also why place work for the camera is so foundational, because it gives you a marker that you can kind of keep sending her back to. And this is one of the best ways to make place so bomb-proof, is you literally use it for everything you're working on. Yeah, good girl. Nice. Good girl. Good girl.
Still in here.
Good, nice. Good girl. Loki is hilarious. Oh my god, I just love Cora's sweater.
Good job.
For anybody watching, Cora's a rescue dog.
Woo woo.
Huh.
Rescue
She
dogs
said-
are good dogs.
Rescue dogs are not broken. And Loki is a rescue kitty.
Yes.
Saved from the streets of LA. Was it LA?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at him. He's sitting.
He and his family were found in a junkyard. Or no, auto body shop.
And Cora was born in the shelter, right?
Cora was born at South LA. Her mom was a pregnant stray, picked up by animal control, and 3 days later she had babies in the shelter.
Oh, baby Cora.
And then Angel City Pits came to the rescue.
Now the next step, if you want to kind of work on it, the way that I do it is, there's two ways. One, I put peanut butter in it because it'll help. We don't have to do that tonight, but I put peanut butter in it so they're licking it longer. And I practice just putting that over one ear and like taking it off one ear.
And the ears are sensitive, so.
I'm gonna make it super big real quick. Let me see.
Always make it super, super big. You're having them practice it going over their ear. You want it to be super, super loose. No tension at all. Hun, you're doing good waiting. She's like, yeah, give me that thing. That thing is like a gateway to so many treats right now. She said, I really like it. Maybe we should name it. What should we call that? We're gonna call it Muzzle.
Original.
She said, yeah. She said, I'm gonna go to nosework class and tell all my friends, hey guys, I wear Muzzle now. Because I'm a good girl. So the next one that I want to do, I'm gonna slide this up too. So it really just goes, like, I just want it to like mess with her and her feel it. So what I'm gonna do, you have to be pretty ambidextrous, ambidextrous?
Ambidextrous?
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Ambidextrous? I would have never said it right. I was like, I've seen it written, I've never really had to say it out loud. Okay, it's like anthropomorphism. That one took me a little while too, but I'm pretty good at it now. Okay, so I see how my fingers are on it? I'm like holding that thing, okay? Because she's gonna go at it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let her get that treat, and I'm gonna just that.
Yeah.
It's okay if she backs away. And if she is backing away a little bit, like a lot, what I might even do is start and just rub the side of her head with my own hand. Okay, and maybe even rub that up. Yeah, good girl. See, act like it's a massage kind of.
Yeah.
So I give you that. You do that a couple times. Now, mind you, also for training, obviously this is a 1 hour training session, but whatever you can successfully do in 15 minutes is all you need to do. Whether it's step 1 and step 2. Yes, good girl. That was good girl. It's gonna help with desensitization.
Good job.
What a good girl. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, good job.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Good
What a good
girl.
dog.
Nice. Good girl. I like that she's coming back. Yeah, he turns around. He's just like right in the
Oh,
camera.
he likes the camera.
You ready for your close-up? Maybe we'll find your girlfriend on YouTube.
Oh. Loki, you're gonna get a girlfriend?
Yes. Says,
He's
I don't want a girlfriend. I just want tweets.
I have a sister. I have enough.
Okay. Special Phoebe over here. Panda Phoebe, she's like this. Looking at nothing at the ceiling. Was that you that posted that thing that says, when I know my cat's looking like at nothing, it's either a bug or a demon? Yeah.
Good job.
Good, a good girl.
Good job.
That's good. Okay, let's give her a break.
Yes.
Yes. Just shoving her nose in.
Yes. Good job.
And if she barks at you, you're just gonna look at the muzzle.
You know what to do.
And then if you need to help her, all I did was your left hand, I just reached through that little crack and cuffed it with my hand to remind her. So I hold it, wait for her to actually put her nose in the, Yeah,
Yes.
perfect. I'm gonna get on the other side to get a better angle.
Yes.
Good job. No pawing, we're not gonna take that. I would take that little nose bump at the end. Nope. Nope, don't take that. Don't take, yeah. So funny you mark
Sounds like the pierced
you mark one time barely a paw and a nose and then 3 times after that.
The last thing we want is for her to be.
But it's so funny though how if she does one thing one time like that, she's like, oh, this is what you want? Yes. That was great.
That's another next step that you can take where you're not so close. So now you're building the drive of her having to go back and forth between you and the muzzle. And you can say no to that one. Yep. Nice, good. Oh, yes, Cora. She's just keeping her nose in there as you're gone. Yes, good girl. You want a treat? Come here. Look, I have one for you. No, I'm not gonna give you a treat for that. She's like, I put my nose in there 3 times while you had your back turned to me. Well, that's your. No.
See how she calmed down so fast.
So
with the
fast.
barking.
She's doing so good. Now this next time when she does it, say good girl,
Good.
but just wait for her to do it again. There you
Yes.
go. Yes. So that's eventually how you're gonna build duration, is her doing it multiple times for the treat, and then eventually she's gonna just start holding her nose longer and longer. There you go. Hello, it is Friday, January 9th. The first week of 2026 is coming to an end, and it was a pretty good week. It was a pretty easy week. It wasn't too busy this week, which is to be expected for the first of the year. You know, everybody's just kind of coming back and getting all settled in and everything. Yeah, I'm sorry that this video wasn't too eventful this week. Hopefully you guys still find it entertaining. I hope everybody had a good first week. Today is just, again, a few dog walks. I'm walking a few different dogs other than the ones that I've been walking this week. So I will let you see them and meet them and say hi to them. Did some training this week. And yeah, today Marnie, I believe, is going to come over again to introduce herself to Tiger Lily or do another introduction with Tiger Lily. So I'm going to do a few things a little differently today just to kind of help her set her up for a little more success. Look how beautiful the background is. Gorgeous, gorgeous area. This dog loops over like in the harbor area. It's so beautiful today. Yeah, I hope everybody has a great Friday and a great weekend. All right, I'm gonna introduce you to, what should we call him? We'll call him Schmidt, is what we'll call him. Good. Well, I like that she's not just bolting over to.
Stop it.
Do me a favor, just talk to Louie so she hears your voice.
Louie boy.
Yeah.
He's a handsome boy.
There you go. You can do that.
He said, how you feel?
Drop. You gotta work on drop. Now make it say talk loud.
Oh, Louie boy, you're so cute.
Exactly.
You're a cutie boy.
The more I
Such
practice,
a little handsome.
the more I practice with her, the more I genuinely think it's just that she's practiced this way of treating
Yeah,
people.
because this is nothing like yesterday.
No, not at all. I think yesterday too, watching back the videos last night, I think that space is so tight. She doesn't feel like she can move away or anything like that.
Good job, Louie.
I didn't even watching the video back because normally I would like move her more, and I was even more in a stationary kind of position yesterday. She needed more movement.
job.
Perfect.
Good job. Ready?
Nice. Less, way less marking.
Good job.
Good girl. I know her. Good girl. Now we have
Ready?
no barking.
Now talk to her a little bit. Hi, baby, you're so
Hi,
cute.
sweetie.
Yep, mm-hmm.
Get it.
Yep, just keep talking.
Are
to
you
her.
stuck? Oh,
Good, nice.
good job. You come here?
It's totally
Good
like
job.
a Cora bark. Like,
Demand.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally demanding. Now, yesterday it was more of your, you know, like crazy.
Hi, Lily. Hey, go get it.
Now, do me a favor. What I want you to do is you're going to keep some treats in your hands so you can be ready for your timing. But you're going to present your hands almost as if you're like calling her to you. So I just want you to go, you'll toss one away. And then when she tosses away, she eats it. And she turns around and looks at you. I want you to go, hi, Tiger Lily. Almost like you're inviting her to come to you, right?
Okay.
And she starts barking. You're just going to pause a little bit, look away if you have to. And then as soon as you get silence, toss.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay. So toss one away. Yep. If you need to, do toss one to your left, like this way, to get her to move away. She's kind of doing it all on her own, but
The trash can noise is
adding to it.
throwing her. Yeah.
Right there, throw.
Yes.
Good, nice, good. Good choice. Bringing that hand back is a good choice. Just wait her out. Hi, Lily. Toss this way. I know, he's jealous. Nice. Good. Finally snip your shoes. There you go.
Yes.
Good. Do what you did before where like almost like you're gonna automatically reach, but if she gives you that bark, your hand has that drastic movement back because she knows that it's your choice. I really want her brain to click and go, oh, the barking is getting me further away from what we're doing. Did you see her backups? Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. That matters a little bit, yeah. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Good girl. Now she's getting it.
Yes.
Good girl.
Yes.
Good. Timing. Good. Throw one to the side. Yeah. I always, even if they're doing good, I always want to give them a moment to just go walk it off and then come back. This is working way better for her than the other way yesterday.
I agree.
I'm still going to post the other way though, because I think it's important to show the way that you, even as a professional, can curve your ideas, you know?
It's different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see that body language? That's all frustration for the treat right there. That's not even you. But she's doing very well still, like trying to understand while also being a little bit like in that survival brain. Good choice. Yeah. That's a good choice. Yes, that was good. That was a good tail wag too. Nice. Good girl. Maybe it's me talking.
Yes.
Good girl. She gave you a little lick on your shoe.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. That setup with Marnay and Tiger Lily worked out way, way better. Marnay felt more comfortable. Tiger Lily felt more comfortable. So yeah, the first time watching the video back, I'm like, ugh, this is too close of space. Like, it was really difficult for Tiger Lily. So watching those videos back from yesterday, which you guys have seen, it really like clicked in my head like, Joy, oh my God, you need to use the backyard. You need more space. I don't know if you guys saw some of the clips in some of my previous videos with when I was training with one of my clients and her black and white Australian Shepherd. The dog's name was Lainey. But we were kind of working on the same thing where we would come through the front door, and as soon as she heard that trigger, the owner would throw the ball or the frisbee or whatever to try to like associate it with something like positive and to build that type of like connection between the owner and the dog. So I thought about that yesterday and I was like, oh, why am I not doing it like that? And so I just needed to be a little bit more involved, a little bit more present in those first few steps, which playing really just kind of helped. So yeah, so that all went a lot better. Playing with the toys and everything, that was a lot better. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break and then I'm gonna reintroduce Marnay again on Monday. So I'm curious to see how she does. Now I'm taking Suki Bill on a solo outing, just mommy and Suki Bill. I'm gonna go check the dog park that's up the street to see if there's anybody there, and if nobody's there, then him and I will go in and we'll play a little bit of ball together. And then maybe go for a walk. But if there are people there, then we'll probably just do a walk and hope that eventually it's empty so we can play a little ball. But yeah, just me and my Suki Bill. Okay, let's go. morning. It's Saturday, July 10th, and Jeter and I just got done with our nose work competition. This is our second time trialing for NW1. There's 4 searches to pass, and we got 3 out of the 4. The 4th one was definitely my fault. The area where the hide was, for some reason in my mind, I thought it was out of bounds, and I just completely didn't even cover that area. So it's a learning lesson for me, but we did get 3rd place for fastest time in interior. So that's super exciting. So we get to add a ribbon to the ribbon collection. We have 2 now. Now I'm at the park with Tiger Lily. There's nobody here, so we're taking advantage of that and just doing some training and trying to drain some energy. And then, yeah, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with the rest of our day. Dylan doesn't feel that good, so I'm sure we're gonna take it pretty easy. Yeah, it's been a pretty easy week, good week. Today was a lot of fun with Jeter. We got to search at a place called Air Hollywood. It's a movie filming like studio, and they also have a bunch of like old planes there, so it's super cool. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Bummed we didn't get it today, but it's okay. Learning experience, and we'll get it next time. There's another NW1 in March, so we have quite a few weeks to practice, and I'm gonna get my stuff together. All right, I hope everybody else is having a good day, great morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of the day it is when you're watching this. And yeah, let's go do some training with Tiger Lily. Good. 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 This way. Sit. Good girl. You're doing good. Check the cars. Wait. Good girl. Good focus. Look at that. What a good girl. What a good girl. Check the cars. With me?
Elite trial. We just volunteered for an elite nose work trial, and the dogs searched an airplane. So there was a hide in here.
That's so cool.
In the cockpit. There was a hide in the tracking.
And all the creaks and stuff. That's so cool.
There's a hide in here.
No way. And the buckle just hanging. Oh, that's cool. Hey, 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 hey. Go, go, go.
Watch out.
Go, go, go.